Okay, today I wanted to show you about fruit set. We're about 2 weeks past full bloom, and you can see all the little apples on these trees right here, this tree. And if you look over on this tree over here, you'll see that there's really only just no apples, maybe one. The reason this tree does not have any fruit on it this year is because we set too many fruit on it like this tree. It takes 2 years for an apple to produce on a spur. This is what we call a spur, right where the fruit is produced. And so what we can see after 2 weeks is actually we can see some of the fruit that's going to drop itself. If you look closely at this spur right here, you can see that all the sepals are turned down. And these will fall off with what's called a natural June drop. So these will all fall off. An apple that won't fall off, however, is this Gala right here. And if you look on it, this is a sizing that we use very much in the apple meters. We're looking at, it's probably about a 6 millimeter apple right now. When the apples get to 10, which is this size, they'll have a tendency, you can tell that they'll set. So on these trees right here, we'll give it another week or two. We'll let the natural June drop occur, and then we'll come in and space thin out what we need. If we could go over to this tree right here, this tree is a tree that I've actually came in, and if you've noticed before some of the blossom thinning we did, and we blossom thinned. Here's the problem with blossom thinning. Sometimes the apples won't set. So unfortunately, I wanted an apple there. I don't have one. Here is where I've got a king bloom set here for one apple, one for here. If you see any blossoms like this on the ends of the limbs at this point in time, please pinch them off. This is where we can get blight can be infected into the tree with the rain. So we just take those off. And you can see our biggest, largest size fruit is close to about 9 millimeters. So we'll come back and take a look at these trees in another couple of weeks, and we'll watch how these apple trees grow. Remember, if it's raining a lot, spray your trees.